Hi guys, and welcome to RCC Adventures. Now today, it's the same day as the last video, but while I was doing that I was looking at the car thinking, really needs a wash. Then I worked out, in the time that I've had him, he's never been washed. I've had him a little while. Poor on my part, so sorry Mickey. But today's the day you're going to get washed. Fortunately it's desperately cold. Well, hey ho, it's one of those things. Jobs need to be done. There we go. Right, so we're going to give it a good old pressure wash first. You won't be able to hear me from that, so I'll fast forward that bit. Then go over with suds, man. Right, let's begin. Stop spitting. Cool, right. The first ain't going to be that exciting. But car needs a wash. And I'm not able to order a math sensor at the moment, and I can't get one today, so I've ordered some parts for him anyway. So, just give him a wash. Let's begin.
Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Watch me grow taller. Yeah, rabbit's watches in his pocket. Yeah, he stays late, but he leads me so I follow. Wandering around in Wonderland, wondering how or if I'll ever get back. Wandering around in Wonderland, wondering how or if I'll ever get back. Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Chatter with the flowers. Watch the seconds turn to hours. It's time for high tea.
One thing with that nozzle, that's one thing, you've got to be careful because it starts taking the paint off if you're not careful. Around here, the paint is so thick. The paint is incredibly thin on this car. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up for a snow foam, and then do that, and then we'll go to doing the hand wash. Try and get the paintwork up as good as possible. Might get out a bit of T-cut, try and get some of the paint to come up a bit better, but at the same time I don't want to do it too coarsely because it's going to start taking the paint off. Set up for the snow foam. Let's go, no, wrong way. Okay. The OG people of my channel would remember me doing a Ford Mondeo Mark III that I called Cedric, and this is when I tried snow foaming out for the first time. And I said in that video, well, it doesn't last very long. I had it upside down, so of course it wasn't going to last very long. Like this, it does last the correct way. Right, let's begin. As the pressure washer is over this side, I will start on this side.
Wondering how or if I'll ever get back. Wandering around in Wonderland, wondering how or
Well, I've left that for 10 minutes. Hopefully it's done some of its work. Dislodging some of the really deep dirt. I'm just going to wash it off now, and then it'll be hand wash.
Wondering how if I'll ever get back. Wandering around in Wonderland. I'm wondering how if I'll ever get back. Who are you? Who are you?
Ideally, could do with a respray. Right rub down, because that is lack of pill there. Lack is peeled there completely, and then that's bringing up the paint. Maybe not. That's there. Yeah, the lacquer and paint ain't great. But if we can tart him up a bit, so be it. Make him look a bit nicer anyway. Let's turn you off for a minute and move you out of the way. You're not in my way, so
we gon' break up.
if you're still watching, you are literally watching a man wash a car. Thanks. Best thing actually about the paintwork being like this is that I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about scratching it. I'll just drive it how I want to drive it. It's good. You will notice with the wheels, because these wheels are actually sprayed after the other ones are lighter. It's because I run out of the paint that I needed, and I went for the closest match, which was this, which is kind of like a metallic gunmetal grey. Or graphite-y silver. You don't really notice. Let's turn it on. Job is a good one. Makes you realise how much the paint was off there. Here in for a closer look. So if you look really closely, you can see that the paintwork seems to be kind of pearlescent-y. It's not that at all. If you look at that, it's two completely different colours. It's discoloration in the paintwork. It's supposed to be the lighter colour, but it's ended up going more greeny. Paint and peel. Bonnet's different colour to the wing. Bonnet's a different colour to the bumper. Yeah, he's a mixed match. Like the 5-door was, really. The 5-door was down to me. This is down to his actual age. But never mind. I'm going to let that dry for a bit, and if it's still reasonable daylight, which I'm slowly losing, I might come out here with a bit of T-cut and try and do some of the really tough areas. Obviously not going down too hard because I don't want the paint to peel completely off. Or I might just let it dry and leave it as it is. Because the paintwork ain't great, but whatever. It looks better, that's the main thing. He looks a lot better. So there we go. It's got too dark now to do any polishing or anything like that, because I won't be able to see what I'm doing properly. Doesn't seem like it in the camera, but it is rather dark at the moment. But he's had a good old clean, first clean of ownership, which is terrible for me. Normally cars are, in my ownership, are washed within the first week. I've had him about a month, maybe longer. And yeah, first time. There's no excuse. There is no excuse for that. But never mind, he's now washed. I've put a bit of tyre foam on the tyres. I'm going to try and get up the trim at the back as well and on the front, just to see if it will come up or not. Probably not. Need some proper black to black with that, and they tend to be grey anyway rather than black. So it looks better. It's just a shame about the it's more paint discoloration rather than paint fade, where he's now going a bit darker green in places than he should be. But whatever, never mind. Hey ho, as they say. Paintwork is least of my concern. I just need to get this MAF sensor sorted, but I've also on order, it should be arriving tomorrow hopefully, spark plugs. What's the order? Ordered 3 things. There was spark plugs, rocker cover gasket, because I thought about taking the rocker cover off and painting it at some point, and exhaust gaskets, because the exhaust gaskets are a little bit leaky. I've noticed today doing what I was doing. But yeah, that's all I've got so far coming. I will be trying to find a MAF sensor or a throttle body with a good MAF sensor in the future. So yeah, nothing else to say on this one. It's been a bit of a, not necessarily boring, but you know, people wash their cars, people want to know how people wash their cars, different techniques. I might do it differently to other people, so it'll be a good insight for some people. And yeah, so if you could please, unless you have already, please subscribe, hit the bell icon to get your notifications, hit the like button, and hit up any comments. Okay, cheers guys.